Hello, 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 my tea drops and tea sippers. How is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? I know I'm coming on late, but I had to do a birthday dinner for my son. He turned 31 on February the 25th, and so I had to do my birthday dinner. We always have a birthday dinner. And then when the kids were young, we had a birthday party. So now they're bigger, so we have a birthday dinner. So I apologize, everyone. Hello, Linda Gamble, my mod. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so let's get into it. All right, let's see. Fair Act use of 1976 is in the chat. Everything is alleged or in my very own opinion, and it's for entertainment purposes only. You can join or give memberships to the channel for $2.99 a month, or you can become a member yourself. Also, you can support the channel by ways of super stickers or super chats. Yes, we have a goal. Okay. No. Give me 1 second, you guys. Sorry about that. Y'all know how Bella be getting y'all. Don't mention any content creator's name in the chat. Hello, Teresa. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, hello, hello. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button as y'all come in, please, and thank you. Hello, Tater Bowl. Hello, hello, hello. People in the bushes, hit the like button, please, and thank you. Guys, come on in, come on in. Y'all got y'all drinks? What y'all drinking? Let me know what y'all drinking in the chat. What y'all drinking? Again, guys, I did not get to the store today to get my cup water. I did not get to the store. So now I have to drink my tequila that I got from Mexico that I really don't want to drink, but this is all I got. I got my tequila, so I'm going to be drinking this tonight. My tequila, okay? Let me know what y'all are drinking in the chat, please, and thank you. All right, come on in, hit that like button. Y'all know we got to get to the 10-minute mark. So we're gonna be talking about Claressa and Remy. Were they friends or foe? Okay, were Claressa friends or foe with her and Remy? Right. So they saying that we always coming after Papoose and not Remy. Now I'm a married woman still, right? So I get my divorce, right? So I'm still a married woman, right? Everybody has to take accountability in the situation, okay? Claressa needs to take accountability, which she will not do. Remy has to take accountability, and so does Papoose, right? Everybody has to take accountability. But the thing is, Claressa did not say I do to Papoose. Remy did. So Remy and Papoose, they started this. But because I'm a woman, people are going to say, no, you're just going to ride for Remy because you like Remy or whatever. Yes, I like Remy, but if she wrong, she wrong. And I will say that. I still love her, but if she wrong, right? Papoose, on the other hand, is he wrong for this situation? Yes, he is wrong too. But I had a lot of respect for Papoose, right? With all this black love, I had a lot of respect for him, right? But some things that I've been hearing about him out here in these YouTube streets are terrible. And we've been hearing them for a while, okay? And then shout out to Battle Truth. Y'all know I love me some Battle Truth, y'all. Shout out to him. He broke it down. And it made sense about everything he said about Papoose. If y'all don't follow Battle Truth, go follow him. He's a great content creator. He's funny. He sings and everything. So go follow Battle Truth, okay? And also Mr. Skinny and Nyla. Go follow all of them because they do a really good job of breaking stuff down. But baby, Geisha, I don't know where she get her information at. But baby, Geisha be having a tea on everybody, okay? Geisha has the tea on everybody. Now, I didn't know Claressa brother, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, robbed Riley's, stuck up Riley's, the French fry place, as Battle Truth say. Now, why would her brothers be robbing and stealing if their sister is a millionaire? Allegedly. Just gonna say allegedly. Why is Claressa's brother running around here robbing Riley's or Checkers? Why is Claressa's brother them doing that? Now, y'all remember a while ago when I said this, go back and replay this. I know Shalita, which is Claressa's cousin, said that her mother always treated the boys better than the girls. And I kept on saying, where is Claressa Brothers at? We know where one of them at. He's in prison for robbing Riley's. A French fry place? Checkers? Where only black people work at? Why would you go in there and stick up Checkers or Riley's? Now what is the problem here? What? You could have robbed anybody else. Why you have to go rob the black joint? Allegedly. And for entertainment purposes only. But you a millionaire. And your brother them around here robbing and stealing. Your sister. Why don't you put them in positions so they don't have to keep coming at you for money, but start them some type of little business. Get together. So I'm saying, like Battle Truth said, he got a little piece of money. He didn't have much money as Claressa. He started a family business for everybody so they wouldn't keep coming and ask him for money. Now that makes perfectly good sense right there. Your family out here robbing people, allegedly? Girl, bye. Don't you say another word about you got $8 million, girl, and your brother them out here robbing people. Robbing a goddamn burger place. Girl, don't you say nothing else about you is a millionaire and your family out here stealing. Robbing people. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Did y'all know Claressa brother was in jail for robbing Riley's or Checkers? Did y'all know that? Girl, bye. Baby. Just saying. The man that went and robbed Riley's. I was wondering why we ain't seen them. Don't nobody talk about our brother now. Well, we know one of them in jail for robbery, allegedly and for entertainment purposes. We're gonna talk about that. Now, guys, let's just talk about this here. Papoose. Nobody is saying Papoose did anything. Why are we not coming at Papoose? Now, Papoose, I have to sit here and think about this. Nobody's talking about the unforgivable thing that Papoose did. You know, we talked about this. Claressa was the third or fourth pick. This man tried to go with one of Remy's friends. That to get back at her. Lady Hustle, he wanted her. But she wouldn't go. Then we got Claressa, who's been inboxing Remy, talking to Remy. And she went because she wanted Papoose all alone. So we got to, even though we fought in Claressa because Pap is a married man. But are we even talking about Pap, how low down and dirty he is? Are we even gonna talk about Pap? But have you tried to go with this lady friends to get back with her, to get back at her? But you never said nothing. And I know you did that with your baby mama now, because when Remy said it and y'all was arguing, you never denied that you slept with your baby mama now while Remy was in jail. You never denied that you tried to talk to Remy's friends, which was Lady Hustle. You didn't deny none of that. On the live, I went back and looked at them. You never denied any of that, Papoose. You never denied that you was trying to get at Remy's friends to get back at her. Now, some people say an eye for an eye. Was Remy well in her right to go out here and cheat on Papoose because he had been cheating on her in jail? Now, let me tell you, y'all know I love me some Remy. But let's just keep it a buck here. If you was in jail for 7 or 8 years, would you want your woman or your man to wait on you and not have sex with nobody? Or would you say, I know you're going to have sex with somebody, but don't fall in love with him or keep it cute. Don't be all out here with her and things like that. Or you could tell, or the man could say, well, I know you're going to talk to, a man or something while I'm in here, but don't fall in love with them. Don't be all out in public with them. Keep it, on the low. Or would you not expect your husband or wife not to do anything for 8 years? Let's be honest here. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. Would you not expect them to have sex with nobody, man or woman, for 8 years? Let's just keep it a buck. I'm just saying. So we're going to talk about that. So we're going to keep it a buck. We look, ladies, we got to keep it real. Let's keep it real, right? So if Remy knew that he had slept with his baby mamas and she stayed, right? Did that give her permission or pass to go sleep with Easy the Block Captain? Or should she have gave Papoose a pass because she was in jail? But then it gets even deeper here because Remy said Claressa is not the only one he's been talking to, the credit lady. So this black love thing, was this all a hoax? Is Papoose not the guy that we thought he was? Just keep it in the buck. Just whatever you want to say, there's no right or wrong answer. Was he in his right to have sex with people while Remy was in jail? Was Remy right to go with Easy the Block Captain and do her thing? We're going to talk about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Okay? So then we have Cardi B. We got Cardi B out here. Her and Offset, married couple as well. And I'm going to ask again. If you are still legally married, was Cardi B well within her rights to go ahead and cheat with Stephon Diggs? Was she in her rights to do that? Who is right or who is wrong here? We know Offset is wrong in a lot of situations, but did Cardi have the right to go sleep with this man, associate or friend, to get back at him and have a baby? Are you saying what's good for the goose is good for the gander? Or are you saying an eye for an eye? Just asking. Is it an eye for an eye? If your mate step out on you, if you got the right to step out on them, just asking. We're going to get into it. And last but not least, my girl Melanie Cherie is on fire over there on Patreon, baby. If y'all have not subscribed to Melanie Cherie's Patreon, baby, y'all need to go on over there to Melanie, baby. Melanie on fire over there, baby. Melanie is on fire. Okay? Melanie is on fire over there on Patreon. Just saying. Y'all know I can't discuss nothing. But Melanie is on fire over there on Patreon, y'all. If you have not subscribed to Melanie Cherie's Patreon, please go on over there to Melanie's Patreon. Baby, I can't talk about it, but you have not subscribed to Melanie's Patreon. Baby, Melanie's over there cooking, baby. She said let it cook. Baby, her and Queen Sheba over there getting it on. Baby, I was coming back from the restaurant. I was like, shit, I got to listen to this. The kids like, what the? I usually listen to music on our long rides, but shit, I was trying to listen to Melanie shit. Baby, Melanie is letting loose over there. Just so y'all know, you haven't got the $29.99 for the Patreon for Melanie Cherie Rogers. Please go over there and subscribe to Patreon so y'all can get all the tea like I'm getting. Okay? Y'all know I can't talk about it, what she's doing, but I tell you, it's well worth the $29.99 or the $59 or the $129. It's worth it, guys. It is worth it. Okay? So we're going to talk about that. Then I'm going to pop in a couple of little fragrances and stuff that I've been doing. Also, guys, I have now, I'm in the Partners program with different stores. So if you don't mind, go on my page. And if you guys see something that you like, you can order it from my page. There's a lot of different stuff in there that you can order for Fit Me Beauty. Just a whole bunch of stuff. So if you guys order stuff from there, y'all know I get a commission. So just check it out on my page when y'all get a chance. There's a lot of stuff on my page that you can get discounts for. And it also helps me as well. Okay? All right. All right. Baby, Melanie got it lit over there on Patreon, baby. It's lit. Just saying. Baby, Melanie got over 1,000 Patreon followers. Baby, that's money making mail right there, baby. Melanie, whatever she do, she turn it into gold. She got over 1,000 Patreon followers and counting. Okay? Baby, Melanie is a bag chaser. Baby, Melanie be getting to that coin. Do you understand me? Melanie gets to the money. That's why they call her money making mail. Baby, I bet you Martell over there that been passed out 3 or 4 times. They have to bring him back to life. Melanie gets to that money. Okay? Just saying. Just saying. But let's keep hitting that like button as y'all come in, please, and thank you. All right. So let me just put my banners up here. All the banners are up here. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use. All things said are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see on my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All right, guys, let's get into it here. But let's get first into Melanie to see what Melanie got going on. Then we go get into the fuckery with Claressa Shields, Papoose, Remy, Cardi B, a little bit of Tiny and King and T.I., a little bit of that. So we're going to get into a little bit of that as well. Keep hitting that like button. Let me read some of y'all comments before I go over there. Robin, Offset refused to sign the paperwork. He was trying to extort money from her. They were separated. Okay, gotcha. Linnell says, no. Remy wasn't right for dealing with Easy, the block. She was done. She was done with him. Okay. I never cared for Papoose. Okay, Linda. You said no. Hello, who said that? And welcome, Robin. Welcome. Let me see. Hello, who said that? You said Easy, the block was years later. Okay. That blind lady said there ain't her fault day in jail. She probably scared they are gonna rob her. Okay. Hit that like button. You said he cheated while they were on Love and Hip Hop. You said he cheated while they was on Love and Hip Hop? Who cheated? Papoose? But my thing is this right here with Papoose. Why would you try to get with Remy friend? What's up with that? Why would you try to get with the friend? You tried to go with Lady Hustle first, and Lady Hustle wouldn't go. Then that's when you got the backup, which was Claressa. She said she knew how it goes when somebody goes to prison. She didn't care about it. Okay. Nope, the women are catching all the hell. Okay. Hello, Cynthia, my tea sipper. Hello. Papoose is a sneaky snake. Yes, he is. Isn't that the same one who helped her put up the Christmas tree? I think so. You said no. Hey, Proud Mimi, my tea sipper and my mod. Hello. Good evening, that blind lady. Good evening. Jaguar writes that Papoose is the handler. The handler for who? For Remy or Claressa? Proud Mimi. You like Battletooth too? Yes. Papoose is the problem. All parties involved needs to take accountability for their actions. Okay, Linda, you drinking Don Julio and Jack Daniels and cake? And cake, Linda? Woo! Okay. All right, let's get into a little bit of Melanie Cherie, and then we're going to get with the fuckery, okay? Because, baby, Melanie on fire over there, just saying.
What's up, Canadians? What's up?
Hey, where you at?
I'm out here riding around, sightseeing.
You all over the radio. All I hear is Melody Cherie.
Melody Cherie files for divorce. Melody Cherie dropped 7th Avenue Beauty. Melody Cherie has created over 2,000 entrepreneurs. Melody Cherie sued by blogger. Melody Cherie drops hit song It's None of Your Business. Melody Cherie leaves love and marriage.
Man, I heard all that shit in the chatter. What I'm about to do, I'm about to go ahead and just put it all on the floor. Yeah, let them know.
Ready to the...
Let me pause this. Before part 2 drops tonight, I want to talk about some of the BTS of this interview. Join me on Patreon at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. Okay? All right, Melody.
You don't just have lovers, you also have haters. You have people that do not like you. Yeah. Your ex-husband says she cheated on me. The people want to know. I'm going to ask. You going to put it on the floor?
Baby, Melody is putting it on the floor. Melody is putting it on the floor. Every morning you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. You got that right, Melody. Let me see here. March smells like tons of success, peace, happiness, and good news. Get ready to receive it all. I'm ready for it. Let's see. Welcome new members. We are literally 1K deep over there, and it's sign up ASAP. Trust me, baby. Melanie is getting it in over there on Patreon, honey. Now just watch. Everybody else gonna try. They don't now. A lot of people wasn't putting their Patreon that high because they didn't think they could do it and that people would pay it. But baby, now they see that people are paying this $29.99 for Melody and $59.99 and $129, baby. They finna put their Patreon up, baby. The prices are gonna change because, baby, Melanie didn't change the game, baby. Melanie said, "Hey, I'm gonna turn this into a 6-figure," and baby, she's doing just that. Melanie said, "Hey, don't hurt nothing but to try." She put it on there, and people came and people paid for it. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying.
What's up, Canadian?
They came. They paid for it. Let's see what else is on here. Melanie Cherie. Let's see here. Let's see here. She said, and just like that, got my Patreon jumping. It's only up from here. And to think this is only 2.5 weeks in. Woo! Okay, man. All right. Okay. And make sure y'all go shop 7th Avenue Beauty. Little Miss Blueprint. Okay. Okay, man. Active. 1,005 members are active on Patreon.
Okay.
So, just saying, guys, if y'all have not joined Melanie's Patreon, please go and join. Melanie has it lit on Patreon. Yes. Let's hit those likes, get those likes up, please, and thank you. Yes, welcome, Robin Miller, to the chat. You said for Claressa, Jaguar says it's going to end bad. I kind of feel that. It's going to end bad for her. Now, like I said, guys, make sure you guys go over there and join Melvie's Patreon. Also, make sure you guys go over there to 7th Avenue Beauty. You won't be disappointed with her fragrances, her body butter, body glam, body oil, all made by a black chemist and a black woman. So go over there to 7th Avenue Beauty, okay? All right, y'all. All right. Let me know if y'all have watched part 2 of Melanie and Queen Sheba's. Put it on the floor. Let me know in the chat. But baby, let's get over here to Claressa. I'm scrolling on Patreon when I came back from the dinner, right? Why I see Claressa got a bust down part with hair down to her ass with a red whole bodysuit on, a red whole bodysuit catsuit on. Girl, you still cannot find your identity. You know that's Remy's signature look. Why? You know you don't wear no hair down to your ass with a bust down part, Claressa. Why is you doing this? Girl, I'm still, look. I think you're still getting a motherfucking check. I'm just going to put it out there. Allegedly. Because, girl, you are giving everything of black, single, female. Single, black, female. Why is you copying everything Remy does? Girl. So let's get into this, guys. Let's get into this. I'm going to go on Geisha in a minute because, baby, Geisha ain't playing with nobody. Geisha is giving it to you. That interview with Tasha K, baby. Now, baby, she know better than to say. She know better than to say Geisha can't dress. She know better. She know better than to say Geisha can't dress because, baby, Geisha been over here giving her the looks. Just saying. Just saying. Geisha been over here doing her thing. Just saying. Now we gonna get on that later. We gonna get on that later. But we gonna get on that later. With they said now King done reached out to 50 Cent's son Marquise. I don't think that was a good idea, but I'm just gonna let it be. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let it be. I ain't gonna say nothing. It's gonna move on along. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna go there, y'all. But like I said, we are dealing with an identity crisis. I'm just saying, we are dealing with an identity crisis with Claressa, y'all. This don't make no sense. This, I don't know what to say at this point, guys. It's scary. Now, we were talking about it before, but she keeps doing it. And see, guys, this is what happens. Anytime that anybody acknowledges Claressa, like if y'all not aware, Megan Thee Stallion said something about Claressa and Papoose and her rap song. And baby, she is over the hill. She like a damn groupie. She like a damn groupie. So let's get into this, guys. We tried to tell her that Papoose is hustling her ass. Keep hitting that like button. So, y'all know Megan Thee Stallion. My shit, a jacuzzi pinker than Tootsie like Claressa. He loved this Papoose. Then she did this at the Stallion. Why, Claressa? A lot of people get their name mentioned and song. They don't get fangirl out, groupied out like your ass. Girl. Here we go. I hope one day you realize he's using you for a place to stay, money, and don't even like you for real. So Claressa Shield ain't never been hustled. I was turning $5 into $300 as a kid. When it comes to my business, every wire comes to my bank account. That's fine. Every wire comes to your talking about before it gets to your bank account. The contracts that you sign, giving Papoose maybe 25%, 30%. You think Papoose running around here with your ass for shit? Girl, tell it to somebody else. You know, we know what the fuck going on. And you know, but you trying to act like we the people is dumb. Just because the money is wired in your account, Claressa. Papoose didn't get his money for hooking up this boxing thing with some little records and Win Records. He is Win Records. What is you talking about? Slow, and slow. You think we slow? I think she must think we slow. Yes, the money goes into your bank account, but Papoose is getting paid too. I don't care what the fuck you say. Papoose is your manager, ma'am. Take it or leave it. I don't care if you leave it. But we all know that Papoose is your manager, allegedly. Any deal you make, Papoose is getting money off of it. And you said it yourself. You said you're going to do everything you can to help your man keep a bag, keep money in his pocket. Any business he want to start, you're going to be right there cheering him on, helping, even paying what you got to pay if you got to. Didn't you say that, Claressa? Just saying. Business, every wire comes to my bank account. Contracts in order with a lawyer who is a shark. I'm a multi-millionaire and I came from literally nothing. God has me favored. Miss Grove. Baby, God don't have your ass favored. Adulterer. Trick. Let's just be clear here. Let's just be clear here, girl. Ain't nobody else. We the people ain't slow like your ass, okay? We know damn well that you're not going to get blessed by being a fucking adulterer. Let's just talk about it. You are a fucking horror. Let's just talk about it. You getting Remy sloppy seconds. Let's just be for real about the shit. You want to put it on the floor? I'm going to put it on the fucking floor. You getting Remy fucking leftovers, girl. You was so desperate to get Papoose. You took Remy leftovers. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it a motherfucking buck. You got Remy leftovers, Pooh. You think you're doing something? You ain't doing shit. Just hope they ain't doing 3-card Monty on your motherfucking ass. Which I do still think they are doing. But you are a fucking homewrecker, a horror, an adulterer. Let's just put it on the floor. I don't give a fuck what Remy was doing, what Pat was talking to other people. They are not divorced. They are still married. Horror. Just saying. You went and violated somebody's covenant. I don't care the fuck what you say, how you want to spend this. I don't really care how nobody want to spend it. Adultery. You is sleeping with somebody else's husband who do not want a divorce from their spouse. Because if he want a motherfucking divorce, they will be the fucking divorce. Why does he got that big ass picture of Remy on his motherfucking arm? I haven't seen it being covered up. Anybody else seen it cover up? Because he still wants her. I just hope and pray you ain't getting 3-card Monty ran on your goddamn ass. Claressa, quit thinking everybody else slow like your slow ass is, okay? Let's just put it on the floor, okay? Of course, he's not getting any money from your bank account. You go to the bank account, giving it to him. I don't care what fucking wire you getting sent to your account. Excuse me, for all we know, Papoose might have a fucking debit card to your fucking account for all the fuck we know. Because we know you like giving money to men so you can have power over them. Like you did fucking Tony Rich. Ever since Tony Rich ain't been with your ass, he done went downhill. He don't look like the same person he was when he was with you. You buying him all type of shit. He don't look like that no more. Because he don't have that money. Just keep it a buck. But Papoose is smart. Any deal you make, if you made a deal with Zeus, he get money off of that. He's the manager. And then you put him in position to be on the show. He's going to get money off of that. I know Papoose. I'm just praying, even though he's a piece of shit, not to have no kids by you. Because you and your motherfucking family is crazy as fuck. Just being honest. Your brother right here robbing a burger place, a French fry place. What other brother? Is he in jail too for robbery? Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. Just say it, horror. I don't care how you want to spend this, Claressa. You are a fucking adulterer. You are sleeping with a married man. So God don't bless no mess. You talking about you favored? How you favored? By committing the most dangerous sin is adultery. One of them. Just saying. This girl think all of us slow. That's what she think. All of us are slow. She think everybody's slow. Just saying. Guys, I'm just saying, I'm just calling a spade a spade. Some people might not like it, some people don't. It is. And let me just put it on the floor. Easy the Black Carrot, Easy the Black Captain is a horror as well. He's an adulterer because you mess with Remy and she's a married woman. You a hoe too. Just saying. You a hoe too. Anybody that mess with a married woman or man is an adulterer. Let's just put it on the floor here. Now, some people can say that, well, they were separated. Until those divorce papers are signed, to me, and this is just my opinion, other people can take it how they want. You're still married. Don't matter how you try to spin it, you're still married. Now, who broke the covenant first? Was it Papoose? Was it Remy? Now, some people can say that Papoose broke it by sleeping with people. We'll say his baby mama while Remy was in jail. But Remy said she knew she was cool with it because she knew that she was in jail for a long time and the man had to have something. You don't want nobody to get blue balls. Okay? Now, if she wants to give Papoose a pass while he in jail to do what he want to do, that's between them. Okay? But I wouldn't have did it. But hey, like I said, every different strokes for different folks. Everybody got their own opinion. Okay? Everybody is entitled to their own motherfucking opinion. Just saying. Now, do what you make with that information. Okay? I'm going through a divorce. Do you see me out here? Do you see me out here dropping it low and spreading it wide for somebody? Hell to the fuck no. Just saying. Do you see me out here busting it wide and spreading it, busting it down, spreading it wide? No, ma'am. Till those divorce papers are signed, even though I don't like it, I'm still married. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. But hey, people do what they want to do. You're entitled to do what you want to do. But I don't do everything right. But I know what I said when I got married. I know that. Be for better or worse, richer or poor, through sickness and health. But hey, if now those are the vows, right? But if somebody has broken the covenant, all bets are off. When somebody breaks the covenant, all bets are off. There ain't gonna be no do sicker and health through rich and poor. No. We're gonna get a divorce. But I'm still sticking to my vows where I'm not out here busting it down, spreading it wide, not doing none of that. Now, for some people, they say, well, they broke the covenant, so I can be out here doing what I want to do. That's fine. Everybody has their own opinion and have to accountable for that. I'm just saying me. Now, it's no right or wrong, but I'm saying for me personally, we can agree to disagree. Me, no, the paper's got to be signed. That I got to have that paperwork. That's just me. Some people say, well, if he or she break the covenant, all bets are off. One thing about an Aries, a March Aries, is one thing they are loyal to the core, to the bone. If you got a friend that's an Aries, a mate that's an Aries, and I'm speaking of March Aries, they are loyal to the bone. Now, like I say, I can't speak for everybody else. Some people say if they met a man or wife break the covenant, fair game. They have the right to go out here and do what they want to do. Now, that's cool. But I'm saying for me personally, no, man, I can't do it. I don't know. I think for me, it's not like a turn on or turn off switch where, okay, he broke the covenant, so I'm going to go and sleep with somebody. Me personally, I can't sleep with nobody I don't have feelings for or affection for, but I know some people that can. I got to really have a strong love or like for you to sleep with you. I don't just go out here busting it down. I don't do that. No. And then try to get back at somebody by sleeping with somebody because they did it. No, I can't do that either. But baby, we got some women, baby. They said, baby, you cheat on me, I cheat back. They said eye for eye, but I'm just not that girl. I ain't never been that girl, so I ain't gonna get on here and pretend like I am. Baby, you got some beasts out here. You broke the covenant, you cheated on me, I'm gonna cheat on you. The eye for eye. I'm just not her. I don't do the eye for eye. But you got some women that will do it, and some men that will do it. Just saying, just speaking facts. Hey, Sonia, my mod and T Sipper. Hello. Let me see. And I like him too. I feel kind of sorry for him. That's like he did the Ray Charles. He found a right one, baby. You got that right, that blind lady. Allegedly, he was known as a romantic and liked to play with fire. Is it true how his mama unalive and that movie is a fire? Well, yeah, y'all know how 50 Cent mama died. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you know how 50 Cent mama passed away. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't know. 50 started it when he and Floyd got into it. Look how he played with Floyd about his friend ending himself. I didn't know nothing about that blind lady. Look, okay, let me see where we're at. Let me see. Let's see. Why you mad at me? All of Megan haters are, I'm going to say, of course, she takes up for Claressa because she messed with her friend's man herself. See, I don't do games like that. I just don't do it. Because, baby, you better believe when you mess with somebody's husband and one day just say you get married and get a husband, that karma gonna come back for you. Just saying. I wish Megan have not done that either and put fucking Claressa's name in no damn song. I just don't understand. Because Claressa is fanned out, groupied out. Let me see. Hey, Pat, my tea sipper. You said she crazy, loud, and wrong, but regardless of 3 of them are going to hell in a handbasket. You right about that? You absolutely right. All parties are wrong. But the most I'm disappointed at is Pat. How you gonna try to go sleep with one of Remy's friends? Now, you did not know Easy the Black Captain. You didn't know nothing about that man until you seen him at Prom, which is Remy's battle league. You weren't friends with that man. Y'all wasn't hanging out. Y'all wasn't talking in the DMs or on the phone. You wasn't giving that man clothes advice and stuff like that. You wasn't doing none of that. But you went and tried to sleep with Remy's friends to get back at her. How low can you go, sir? How low? Just saying. Hey, Laura, see my tea sipper. You said 2. Okay. But then you got single black female over here. Let me see what Mr. Skinny said about her.
This shit today. We are going to end this here today. All of y'all coming in my comments talking about, man, Remy left Pap for the block captain, and Pap should have the right to move on. So what if he's married or not? Claressa.
I see. Let me just speak on this again. Remy did not leave Pap for Easy the Black Captain. Papoose started this first. Let's be clear. He had slept with his baby mama now. They tried to fight Remy at Thanksgiving dinner at Pap Mama house. Let's just be clear, okay? And he was doing other shit that Remy didn't say. Then he fell asleep on the phone with Claressa and other women. And that's when Remy came out here. Well, no, let me bag that up. She still didn't come out here and say shit. But because Claressa kept on coming on this Beyonce internet talking about Remy, saying shit about Remy, and she had already warned Papoose to get his pit bull and put her on a leash. If not, she gonna come out here and expose every fucking thing. You didn't put her on a leash, and that's how your ass got exposed. Just saying.
This is not a home record. Shitting me. If she's not parading around here with a still married man and she's not a home wrecker, you check out these here receipts. Because y'all got me fucked up, especially if you're attacking me. And
make sure y'all go follow Mr. Skinny. He got good information like Battle Truth. Go follow Mr. Skinny on his YouTube channel and also on his Instagram, Mr. Skinny, and watch his shorts. He is really funny and he comes with the receipts. Again, she is a fucking home wrecker. What about, see, nobody is looking at the big picture here. What about Remy's motherfucking daughter? That Pap begged for, the golden child. What about that shit? This little girl was used to seeing her daddy every single day, waking up to him, going to sleep with him, and also he taking her to school, doing things with him. They were a family. Didn't nobody tell Claressa to bring her ass on here and fuck on this married man? That's why Claressa is not getting any endorsement, not getting invited to boxing events or anything. She is second. But you the quote? Well, the Boxing Association don't think so. Just saying.
my friends, man, check out these here receipts right here, man. Claressa start off by lying, man. Shout out to Sweet Mom for life.
Me and him haven't missed a day of talking to each other since we met July 6, 2024 at your court fight.
It's a damn lie. You did not meet at no fucking Jakor fight in 2024. I lied. Just lied.
So that's what you said out your mouth, T-Rex, July of 24 at the Shakur fight. That's what you said. That's you when you said that you met Papoose 2024 at the Shakur fight. That's what you said. Let me repeat it for the people in the back.
Me and him haven't missed a day of talking to each other since we met July 6, 2024 at your court fight.
Then T-Rex, why was you in Remy Ma's DMs in July of 23 at the Crawford fight when her and Papoose was there? And look what you DM'd her.
Low down. So you saw Pap and Remy at the Crawford fight in 2023. You knew that was her motherfucking husband. But you huzzy, your huzzy ass, your thirsty ass, jumping this man DM. I'm just calling like it is. Horror. Just saying.
Shout out again to Sweet Ma for this.
Let's take a look. This is Remy. Yes, bitch, I'm screaming in here. Congratulations, the Guope. This was February 28th of 2023. Thank you, Remy Ma. That's Claressa. Thank you, Remy Ma. July 21st of 2023, right? Here go Claressa. You still here in Vegas, Remy? What the fuck? What? 2023? Did you give me something? Yes, bring me something. Okay, so she asked Remy, you still here in Vegas, Remy? This is July 31st of 2023. Then July 31st of 2023. Nah, had to leave early. Sunday, mad I missed you. Here go Claressa, damn. January 4th at 10:55 p.m. Are you serious? You got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, hell no. The horror. You knew this woman was married to Pat, and you up in this.
You was plotting on her man then, Claressa Shields. But wait, it gets worse. Remy started dropping them screenshots she had of your ass in Papoose phone.
So, wait a minute. What do I say? Damn, I can't see this. Wait a minute, Remy. Wait a minute, she said, Remy Papoose, you fucking dummy. Hey, Miss Shields, he took your advice, but not before I screenshotted y'all convo. Oh, he was getting me arrested. The woman that never fucked off on him in 17 years while plotting with one of his chicks to try to destroy me. The same woman could have beefed and used my platform to expose you. I got messages from the chick while I was away, holding me down. Wait a minute. Sidebar, he about to say he wrong. That F. I'm trying to read this. It's so small, I can't see all of it.
Damn, Pap, she caught you slipping. Check these here out.
Wait a minute. Remy Ma Papoose, you fucking dummy. Hey, Miss Shields. He took your advice, but not before I screenshotted y'all convo. Oh, he was getting me arrested the woman that never fucked off on him in 17 years while plotting with one of his chicks to try to destroy me, the same woman that could have been used my platform to expose my platform to expose you. I got all your pics and messages from the chicks while I was away and he was holding me down. Sidebar, he about to say he wrote me he wrote me rhymes. Imagine that. And if anything sexual leaks about me, it was him cuz he threatened that too. Oh, oh wow. Baby, Pep. Okay, so Clarissa said you take accountability. You are the one. Wait a minute.
So cut the bullshit, Clarissa Shields. This here ain't something that just happened. You been out plotting to get this here married man. And quit calling me old. Me and the nigga the same age. He just used Beijing and I don't. But this is for all the people that's like, man, Pap moving on with his life, man. Remy did him wrong. Remy was doing all of this here, man. Yo, at that Bud Crawford fight, they was together. They was happy together. Clarissa Shields seen Remy there. That's why Clarissa Shields DM'd them was like, yo, you still here? She was like, nah, I had to fly out early. I wonder if she was testing the waters to see if Pat was still there. Regardless of the fact, you met Pat before you went on these here people's show and damn told them that damn lie. So you want to sit here, get mad at everybody else, talk all this here noise and go off and get in people's DMs and get in people's comments and say all these here mean and disgusting things. And then you send your fans over there to do the same thing when they don't know the truth. Well, they're going to find out the truth today, damn it. Hell out of here. Talking about, well, how many times you going to say that she's sashaying around with a married man? Man, you see them screenshots, you see them texts. She out here behaving like a nigga. So I'm going to talk to her like a nigga. She telling the man, yo, man, you can stay up and holler at me all times of night and shit. The man trying to be with his wife. Talking about you the guo.
You the
What woman, what greatest woman of all time gonna put herself through some shit like that? And now look at you. You want to be on baddies? Baddies. Nothing against baddies and nothing against the show, nothing against the girls on there, but so you want to go from professional fighting to just getting on a show with some women and then just fighting. And they wonder why I say, Clarissa, you stupid.
Stupid.
But I noticed this here is a pattern with you and these here married men. You're not that young no more. I was about to say you kind of young. You need to get out of this here habit of messing with other people men because it might not end too good for you. But I mean, who am I to tell you that? Because you box, so you feel like that you could beat anybody anyway. So, but I mean, hey, if you like it, I love it. Just know, if something happened to Papoose, you won't get a dime. You know why? Because that's Remy Ma's husband. Okay? Okay. So all that benefits, all them benefits from being a wife and all of that, you don't get that. So now I hope I explain my side and my people's side. And so if y'all in my comments and y'all ain't down with that, hey, so hey, but we as a people, we got to do better, man. And Pap, I blame you, man. You old enough to be that girl daddy.
What did I say? This man is old enough to be her daddy. You should feel embarrassed, ashamed that you going with somebody the same, around the same age as your daughter. You should be embarrassed. How would you feel if the golden child got a man that's old enough to be her goddamn daddy? You wouldn't want no older man dating her, right? Just saying.
She on here talking about her stepdaughter and shit. Y'all the same damn age. Pap, you should be ashamed of yourself, man. You making goddamn OGs look bad out here. And you still trying to rap and get your first hit, man, at 50. See, we're going to end this shit today. We are going to end.
Mr. Skinny said, we're going to end this shit today. We're going to end this motherfucking shit today. We got 44 likes and 70 watching. Can we get those likes up? Let's get those likes up. Let's get the likes up. Hey, Miss Dee, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Kenneth. Good morning. Hey, Purple Unicorn. Oh, you said when did they try to fight Remy, the blind lady? So, Remy, first Thanksgiving day, first Thanksgiving out, she was over there at Papoose mama house. You know how the mothers make the big dinners and all the kids, wives and everything go over there by the mom's house. So the baby mamas came over too because they got kids by Papoose. Their kids was there. They wanted to come too. They get over there. Things, people start drinking and shit, I guess. And Remy sitting there with Papoose. And the other baby mamas, well, they wanted to let Remy know that they've been screwing Papoose while she'd been away in jail. They wanted to let her know. Let's hit that like button. You know how people do when they, start drinking and shit. This is what they do. They start drinking, so they're going to let Remy know they didn't have a husband. Allegedly. But that's what Remy, I didn't say it, Remy said it. Remy said this out of her own damn mouth. That him and the baby mamas almost got to fighting over there at his mama house on Thanksgiving. Now, I'm just saying what Remy said. Okay? I'm just saying what Remy said. So if you want to tell about somebody's line, take it over Remy. It's what was said. Just saying. Now, I don't think that I don't think that Papoose could have stopped the women from saying what they said. I'm just saying what was said. Now, Papoose, he's a low down dirty dog. Why would you let them fucking baby mamas come over there? Why would you let them damn baby mamas come over there and tell your wife all this shit? Just asking. Just asking. You's a low down dirty goddamn dog for that. Come on, guys, we got 82 people in this live. We only got 52 likes. Let's get the likes up. Let's get these likes up. Baby, you know my eyes is. Yes, they was all there and told Remy that they've been sleeping with Pap while she been away in jail. Any man around Capster age who associate with him that have a daughter around Claressa age, beware. You right about that? Because ain't nobody even talking about the fact that this man is old enough to be her damn daddy, that Pap's oldest daughter is 29. She should be 30 now. And Clarissa's 31. Is anybody even looking at this picture here? Now, that could be considered peto behavior. What the fuck is you doing? Allegedly. Your friends got daughters in their 30s. The fuck you scoping them out too? Just saying. Allegedly. Well, let's just put it on the floor here. That's what it seemed like. You don't have no problem with going with nobody the same age as your daughter. Just saying. They're a year apart. He sure is a low-down dirty dog. Yes. But you let some people tell it he never cheated. Oh, he cheated. And Remy knew. That's the thing. Remy knew. So when they talked the bum rush on Thanksgiving, she said, I already know. Pap already told me. Allegedly. But who was he sitting here now with? Y'all was just somebody to pass time till I got out. Who did he make his wife? Me. Not y'all. So Remy let it be known. Mama's home now. Playtime is over. I'm the one with 2 to 3 wedding rings. He ain't married none of y'all. But then Pap kept on doing shit. Now, this black love thing, that was his brand, right? So Remy wanted him to have something of his own. So she went along with the black love brand. But then she said, he fell asleep at the house. And it wasn't just Claressa. He fell asleep on the phone, left his phone out. It was other woman. The other one, the credit lady in Miami, Florida. Now, she's nice looking. I ain't gonna take that from her. But he was fucking with her too. Now, right now, Pap is just using Claressa for clout. They both using each other. Pap got the plugs on things. And then, so Claressa using him for that. And then he using Claressa for the bag. Using Claressa for the bag. Just saying. The W stands for horror. 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 That's what it stands for. Just saying. He sure is a low-down dirty dog. He sure is. Low-down dirty dog. Y'all, let's get those lights up. If his daughter was going with an old man, he wouldn't have snuck him like he did that boy. What's the name? Easy, the black captain. Yes. So if his daughter was going with somebody, an older man like him, he would have probably tried to knock him out too. But then you going with somebody else's child. She's a child to Papoose. She's the same age as Pap's daughter. They're a year apart. But she want to get on this Beyonce internet and call us old. Your damn man old. He the same age as us. You the little baby. Just saying. Then you get on here. If y'all go and look at any interview about when Claressa says she met Pap, every time she give a different date. It's always a different date. It's always a different date that she gives. So let's put this up here. Let me bring it up here, y'all. Guys, can we get 5 super chats or 5 super stickers tonight? So let's put it up here.
God damn. Who had a fight last week?
Yo ass did. So I'm glad you took that motherfucking helmet off your motherfucking head. I'm glad of that. Thank God. Girl, you ain't no fucking model. They said, look at this dude with heels on. Trust me, we know you ain't no model. The face of a turtle. Also, who cares about that fight? We want to see Alicia Baumgart and Carolina Dubas. Your fight was. Look at this. Let me put it back over here.
Me or you? Who had a 10-round fight last week? Am I a champion boxer or model? You don't know? I know you don't know. Hair about to be laid, baby. Aim for the best. Mm-hmm.
What happened to your little friend that was doing your hair? Unified her? Look at it. Look like a damn man. Just saying, allegedly. Look at it.
Oh, yeah,
Girl. You know damn well you can't walk in no shoes like that. Why you put them shoes on? You know fucking well you can't walk in no fucking shoes like that. There she go with Remy's signature thing on Remy wear the bodysuits and things like that. Here she go. Anything that Remy got on, she want to have it on. Girl, you is not that girl. Ugh.
God damn. Who had a fight last week?
You did. You did.
Me or you?
You incredible.
Who had a 10-round fight last week?
I told you.
Am I a champion boxer or model?
Nigerian.
You don't know? I know you don't.
Well, you know motherfucking Nigerian model. What the fuck?
Hair about to be laid, baby. Aim for the best. Mm-hmm.
You know you don't wear hair like that. You know
Oh, yeah, man. God damn. Who had a fight last week?
Look, I can't take it. Let's get
Me or you? Who had a 10-round?
She asking us who had a damn fight. Your ugly ass did. Let's get the likes up, guys. People in the bushes, hit that like button. Let me see. You said he could have stopped them if he would have never screwed them. Right. You right about that. Clarence can't keep the lies straight. Lies are always changing. But whenever the truth never changes. The truth is the truth. You always remember the truth. You right about that, Kenna. She is gonna ask Meg to walk her out to the new song, Girl, You Can't Afford Meg. Baby, she knows she can't. She knows she can't. Looking like a... Yes, joy to the world. She's wearing extra long wigs now. She know damn well that's what Remy does. See, that's what people think we be over here exaggerating and making up stuff. When have you ever seen Claressa with hair down to her ass? Never. Baby, this is getting scary and scarier for Remy. She walking around looking like a fucking man from the back. Girl, help me, Lord. Oh, God. And then she have on them heels. She can barely walk in heels. And you want to put on some 5-inch heels, girl? Lord have mercy. Take it, Jesus. Just take it. Take it, Jesus. You have the audacity to go over there and put on some 5-inch heels. Just a shame. This is bad, y'all. This is bad. This is bad, y'all. This woman here, it's terrible. And I'm just being honest. Claressa, I don't know where this is going, but I don't think this is gonna end well. I don't think it's gonna end well, y'all. I'm just being honest. I don't think this is gonna end well for either party. She's a clown. Shouting out Megan 1 minute, then playing Nicki music the next. The stands are gonna get her. They should. Yes, it has gone too far. I think she be trying to troll Remy. But baby, how you trolling somebody? You the one walking around here dressed up like Remy. I wonder if Remy shaved her head bald, would Claressa do it too? Yes. I can answer that. Yes. She sure would. This is just yeah, the industry is laughing at her ass. She a fucking whole clown. A whole clown, y'all. Y'all keep hitting that like button. Yes, guys, I know allegedly we're supposed to be at war. 15 U.S. sites targeted for nuclear attacks. I don't know why this man insists on messing with people. Let me see what y'all saying. You said they've been coming over there while Remy was in jail, but this time Remy was home and she had got all the attention, and they figured they got kids by him, and she didn't. At the time, Remy did not have any kids, but they got one child together, which is the golden child. They are using her name for punchlines. Yes. Pap said, Evander, Holy Shield, had big hands and stank feet. What? Wow. Do you have any SAB raisin lip gloss in your stash at home? No, the only lip gloss I have right now of 7th Avenue Beauty. I have the lipstick. I have, and I have the coffee. Is it coffee lip gloss of 7th Avenue Beauty? You said I got some of that Rihanna's Fit Me lip gloss, but it is too sticky. Yeah, that I like that, but to me, and this is my personal opinion, Melody has the good lip gloss. It doesn't stick. You can be out there, hair can fly on it. It will not stick to it. So I love Melody's lip gloss. And Remy popped out with a wealthy businessman, and her network keeps thriving. Clarissa's gonna look at Pap like, ugh, I'm cool on this relationship. I think so too. I think that her head then got so big now that she like, she can, she probably thinks she can get better. Don't nobody want her goofy ass. Don't nobody want her. Now, Claressa, she's very childish. Very childish. Claressa is very childish, y'all. If y'all have not noticed that, she is childish. Very childish. Now, I wanted to go here. Wait a minute. Now, this is what Geisha is. Shout out to Battle Truth. I hope you don't mind me using some of his content. Section 107 of the Copyright Act is on the screen, and also what's in the chat. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Now, I told y'all her brother Rob Riley. So we're going to hear from Geisha herself. Shout out to Battle Truth because he caught this clip.
Make sure that you talk about how you took Tony Rich's truck and gave it.
Wait a minute. Let me go back.
I said, but before you sue me and say I recorded your cousin without her knowing,
Atlanta,
make sure you play
in Atlanta.
Make sure you play the part where she said, I don't give a fuck about you recording, because I want this out there. Make sure you play for your lawyers how your sister staying in a one-way in, one-way out apartment, roach infested, in some dirty ass apartments, and your brother just robbed rallies in Flint, Michigan, because you got a 1.8 million, but allegedly signed for 8 million, but your brother got to rob rallies to make money. Make sure that you talk about how you took Tony Rich's truck and gave it to Papoose, and he took it.
I told y'all, didn't I tell you? The truck, Papoose, you's a sorry ass man to be riding around in somebody else's truck. And Claressa, you's a sorry ass sister. Have your damn sister live in a roach infested apartment, and then your brother out here robbing rallies. Now but you got 1.8 million? Girl, please. You should be embarrassed for your goddamn self. But you over there keeping Papoose pockets full. I bet your Papoose ain't want for nothing no more. You keeping his pockets full. Papoose is charging you by the hour. By the hour. You getting charged by the fucking hour.
And rolled around in it. What real man is going to take a gift from your ex dude unless he a leech? You got to be a leech to accept a gift from the previous dude. A real man going to say, no, I don't want that because you gave that to him from the heart.
Right.
If you really want to give me something because you authentically giving it to me. No, you took the truck.
Hello.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Now
Look at it. So you ran around here in somebody else's fucking truck. This makes no sense. I'm trying to get to the part with Keisha. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it and drive it.
I'm trying to
Position to
get to that clip here.
money. So that's okay. You're getting it from everywhere. That's some.
Now, why is Claressa brother Robin Riley's? Can someone help me out with that? Can somebody help me to understand why her brother is Robin Riley's? I just want to know. And your sister, the Glow? I'm just asking a question. I want to know. I want to know. I just want to know, guys. We talked about it earlier. Trying to figure it out. I am trying to figure this out. I want to know why they run around here robbing people. They ain't got nothing. Something ain't right. Something ain't right with this picture. You got money to give Papoose, but you have no money to give your sister and brother. I'm just asking. Now, see people say, well, that she don't have to get them anything, but at least she can get them out the slum where they ain't out here robbing people. Just saying. She could do that. But they don't have to be out here robbing and robbing and stealing. That's all I'm saying. I would think she could do that. She can't help them out in no way, shape, or form or fashion. I'm sure she could do something for them. Something. Because she don't too much talk about her brother and them. Is this the reason why? Is this the reason why she don't talk about them? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. So again, wait a minute. Let's see here. Let me see what y'all saying. We got 64 likes. Let's keep hitting that like button, y'all. We got 90 people in this chat. So guys, why is let me know in the chat. Y'all don't have to hold nothing back. Why is Claressa brother them out here robbing Rollins? What do y'all think the reason is? What is the reason for her brother them out here robbing people? Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second here. Now, guys, what is the reason that y'all think that Claressa won't help her brother then? Why is they out here stealing? What would be the reason? You said Claressa's going to leave him for Shakur? Who, Shaq? Yes, everyone, please play for our military. Y'all know the orange band. We sending strikes and missiles and things over there to Iran. So y'all know why he doing it. They didn't damn near toe down Dubai. Y'all know Dubai is nice. Dubai is nice. Dubai is nice. They didn't threw missiles over there and tow up Dubai. She pays her family with a Happy Meal and those who work for her with money. Oh, wow. Now, I did hear something like that where they were saying that Claressa Shield won't give her family no money. She'll give them a meal. But her friends that work for her, she paid them. Now, how backwards is that? See, her, Claressa, if I was her family, I wouldn't fool with her. She thinks she uppity now. She even forgot where she came from, but God is going to humble her very soon. And I'm not trying to pray on nobody's downfall, but the shit that she out here doing in these streets, God going to humble her. And I know she said, oh, I can't be humbled. Don't never say never. Don't never say never that you can't be humbled. You can. She can't be humble. You said her boxer friend? Let's see here. Now, Tasha said she knew Claressa was going to become clingy to Papoose. She was going to become clingy to him. She wants everybody to know that she was Papoose, but most people don't care. Because I don't think Remy cares a flying fuck, just to be honest. Long as Pap run her that money.
I am to root for Claressa. I really am. I got a little bothered when her cousin did an interview. Now, yeah, I allowed the interview because I'm messy. I'm a messy bitch like that. You feel me? I can't help who I am. But I did feel just a little bit sorry for Claressa when her cousin Shalita came on my platform and literally, I said, what are people saying that you dragging her down? So, God damn. When it comes to Claressa, I'm starting to get a little soft spot for her. I really am. I really feel sorry for her. Even though she was asking the wife to show her how to dress so that she could dress for her man. Because, you know, Clarissa and Remy look sort of similar.
No.
But on this Christmas with him, this very special Christmas with him, yeah. Apparently, Clarissa spent Christmas alone in the Louis Vuitton store, racking up about $30,000 in bills. Papoose was with his family. You know, he has a daughter, he has other kids, and they were all together. And Remy is always with her daughter, especially since her son is like locked up and facing like life in prison, and she'll possibly like never see him again, you know, because apparently he allegedly off some like big time like dope dealer. I mean, he get it from like his mom, yo. So I felt sorry for Clarissa when she was in there blowing a bag, 30,000, and then she had to take the bag to Papoose and acted as if Papoose gave her the bag.
It's Louis for real. I don't know why you did that, but you didn't have to.
Christmas.
You didn't have to get nothing from Louis, but I appreciate you. I wonder what this is. This box big as ever too. Lord.
Guys, I know we've seen this with Clarissa, but this is just pitiful for a grown-ass woman to have to get on this Beyonce internet and show we the people that she got a Christmas gift from Papoose. This is some teenager shit right here. Some sorry ass shit right here. That you got to get on this here Beyonce internet. Pretend like you got a Christmas gift. But you bought for your damn self. We know Papoose ain't got money like that. And Papoose, you should be ashamed of yourself taking advantage of a disabled. You know this woman was slow. I know you have heard that she get a damn check. I know you did. And that was just like Christmas to you. I'm gonna take her for every goddamn thing. She's slow. She wanna be with me. She don't do what I say. Give me anything I want. And that's what you did. How would you feel, Papoose, if your daughter was slow like that and a man was taking advantage of her? Y'all know this woman ain't got good sense. Y'all know this. But
what's in the box? What's she by herself, child?
Don't tell me you ain't got a big jacket.
What's she by herself? She acting like she's surprised. Look at her. What's in the bag? Hurry up.
I don't have no Louis. This is nice.
Look how she say, this is not. Y'all know she is this. I'm gonna stop with y'all. This is ridiculous. I don't know why somebody would want to take advantage of somebody that's disabled. Why? Why would you want to do that, Pat? I'm just asking a question. Why would why? I want to understand it. I'm just trying to figure out why would you want to do this? Baby, Claressa thinks she is a baddie, y'all. This makes no sense. This makes no sense, y'all. Now, people, I don't want people to keep saying that we picking on people. We're not. I'm not picking on Claressa. So please don't take it that I'm picking on her. I'm just telling the facts. I do not promote any bullying or harassing. I'm stating facts. And I'm going to say allegedly and for entertainment purposes. I know somewhere in Claressa's brain that she knows this is not okay. I know she knows this. I know she got it. I know some piece of her brain has to be working. Some piece. Do y'all think Claressa even still want to fight now? Or do she just want to be a reality star? Because she want to be on Baddie. She kept on DMing Lemmy, kept on and he wouldn't respond. So Papoose and I guess Win Records DM or reached out to Baddie because Claressa wants so bad to be on it. She wants so bad to get some type of TV show going so she can be like Remy. Anything that Remy does, she want to do. Anything. Now, I don't think too many women boxers gonna fuck with her. Now, some of the men boxers might still fuck with her, but I don't think any of the women boxers are going to fuck with her because they see how she backdoored franchise. So I don't think so. I don't think so at all that they gonna mess with her. Wait a minute. He said, I got the feeling that he's not around this weekend. You said she wants to be as famous as Remy. We are just giving our opinion on what she is posting on her family, allegedly, in my opinion. That's how we doing. Because, you know, people always like to say we harass Claressa. We don't like Claressa. Claressa is old enough to be my child. But we just giving opinions. That's all. We're entitled to our opinion. Not saying it's factual or anything. It's just an opinion of what I'm observing here from her. The behaviors. Now, everything is alleged. But tell me this. Would we have any content to report on her if she didn't give out here and give us the content? Do you see any other boxer, male or female, out here on this Beyonce internet like Claressa? I'll wait. None of them is out here. Only her. Only her. This makes no sense. You said none of the women boxers and most males don't like her. I don't blame her because she's too messy. And now that we know her family is known for going with each other, man, husband, baby daddies, you can't trust Claressa around nobody. She get it honestly. That's how her family is. So her sister didn't say it. By the time she got back down to the Flint, the cousin was with her sister's baby daddy. And we all know Claressa went with got Tony Rich. from her cousin. So this is what they do. This is what they do. They backdoor each other. So nobody's harassing her or bullying her. These are all been proven. Just saying. But I'm just going to say allegedly for YouTube. Allegedly. Just going to say it. Allegedly. Y'all, I got to do jury duty Monday and Tuesday. Oh, I do not want to do it. Lord knows I don't want to do it. But I have to do it. They already gave me a warning. So if you get papers in the mail to do jury duty and you try to you ignore them, they'll send you one more warning. Then you call them and say, well, I can't do it. They said, well, what day can you do it? There's no more you can't do it because of such and such. They said, what day can you do it? They're going to let you pick the damn day. So there's no getting out of it anymore. You can't get out of jury duty. This is my third time doing jury duty. So hopefully the 2 days will be it. Because last time I did it, I think I stayed there for a whole damn week. The case kept going on and on and on. So hopefully I will not be, it only will do the 2 days. Hopefully. Just the 2 days. So hopefully this will just be for the 2 days. Now, is y'all hitting that like button, please and thank you? Is y'all hitting that like button? We got 64 likes and 91 people in this chat. Let's hit the like button. Let's hit that like button. Let's hit the like button. Now, guys, let's get a little bit into Cardi. Cardi B, Stefan Diggs, and Upset. Now, let me see. You said years ago I sent for jury duty, I went downtown Chicago, sat down all that time. Not that I want to be called. They didn't use me anyway. Well, hopefully that's gonna happen to me, that blind lady. Hopefully that's gonna happen to me. So, guys, y'all know that Cardi B has been having concerts. She's been doing really good. But got to take in mind that Cardi has 4 kids now. And people are not thrilled with the stuff that she's been doing on stage. I ain't said it, the people said it. Now, allegedly, Cardi had something where she was the guitar. Now, I don't know. Y'all let me know. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all, look. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm not saying it, the people saying it.
Is this actually the type of behavior that you would expect from a single mother of 4? Cardi B completely doing her own solo DJ set on the stage at this all ages show, showcasing these abilities so that way everyone can see the facial expressions, use the hand posture, put in the slight bend in the grip of her finger.
Now, Cardi, I think it's a little much. Y'all think it's a little much? Do y'all think that this is inappropriate for an all-age concert? an all-age concert for Cardi B to be doing this. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think in the chat.
Is this actually the type of behavior that you would expect from a single mother of four? Cardi B completely doing her own solo DJ set on the stage at this all ages show, showcasing these abilities so that way everyone can see the facial expressions, use the hand posture, put in the slight bend in the grip of her finger.
Now, would I take my daughter to a Cardi B concert? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But they said the concert was for all ages. All ages. Now, maybe some people didn't know Cardi was going to get down like this and do all this and that, but she did. Now, I don't know. I'm going to a Cardi show. I am. I'm catching me a Cardi show. But do y'all think this is appropriate for Cardi to be doing this? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat if y'all think this is appropriate. Talk of that. Kanye West is allegedly to run for president in 2028. Ain't nobody voting for Kanye West. I just don't think this is appropriate. I think Cardi should have made this an adult-only concert, 18 and up, if she was going to get on stage and do all this. I'm just saying. Now, if I go, I'm grown. Now, if people done took their kids, that's on them. They already know. They already know. They want to take their damn kids, that's on them. I don't think it's appropriate. That's just my opinion. Yeah, other people can think other things. I just don't think she should have made it an all-age concert, 18 and up. But would I take my daughter to a Cardi concert? No. No, ma'am. Now, other people might have, go ahead. I'm not. Some of the stuff that I've been seeing that she been doing, that's not appropriate. But I don't, if she want to do it, that's her. Let me see what y'all saying. Hey, Miss Z, you said definitely adult only behavior. Yes. Hey, Sonya, my mod and tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. What is she doing? She got her hand by a private part, acting like it's a guitar. And yeah, and I would say it's just my thoughts of looking at it, like she pretended like she masturbating. That's what I'm getting out of it. I don't know what y'all see, but that's what I see. The back, and I'm just telling you what I see. Now, y'all can see something different. I'm telling you what I see. What do y'all see that she doing? You said hell to the no, no, no. You said he just wasting people's time. He's not even going to be on the ballot. He might get on a ballot in one state or two, and until the people are going to see her perform her music, that's it. What she's doing is terrible. I'm just saying it's not appropriate. Now, I know she could have came up with something else besides that. I know she could. All the other performance and things she's been doing been okay. I didn't so much like the poll, but hey. But this right here is just at an all-time level. I'm just saying, just for me. Now, there are some people that got kids there, teenagers, girls and stuff like that. I wouldn't take my daughter to no Cardi B concert. And I don't know what the hell she might do on stage. I don't know. So to prevent that, no, you cannot go. It's an adult. I don't care what the fuck the age they say. I don't give a shit they say it's all ages. I already know Cardi. Cardi is unpredictable. So we're not gonna have this discussion, no man. Kanye, but a good Kanye, let's say, go somewhere and play. We got real stuff going on in this country. Ain't nobody got time for his shenanigans. Ain't nobody got time for Kanye. Kanye, go back to your ranch, farm, wherever that. Just go back there. Ain't nobody heard from you in a while. Let's keep it that way. Going back there to the ranch. Is her tour really doing numbers? I don't think so. If she's resorting to this shit. They said her concert is selling out. That's what they say. Stop putting God in your mess, Claressa. You right about that, Linda. God ain't for no mess. Now, that's what they say. Now, guys, we're going to get back on Cardi B in one moment. But I do want to send prayers up for Iran. And let's get into a little bit of the shit that's going on in Iran. Now, China. Baby. This man got everybody coming for our ass. Everybody is coming for us. China has a message for America following Trump's recent violation of international law. Baby, everybody coming for our ass. Look here. Let me go over to Canada.
If you want to destroy China, you will be destroyed. If you want to impose nuclear war on China, you will be wiped out by nuclear war. This is very serious. China's policy is very clear. China will not fire the first shot, but China will not allow you to fire the second shot. If you have not watched the Victory Day parade in Beijing on September the 3rd, one of the weapons China demonstrated is a missile with all the warheads. We call it 61 because it can contain 60 nuclear warheads plus one hydrogen bomb. Now, in the world of today, let me tell you, which country has hydrogen bomb? China is the only country with hydrogen bomb. And that ICBM can cover every corner of the world in less than 20 minutes and destroy any target in any corner of the world without any possibility of being intercepted. I hope Washington has learned the lesson.
Excuse me, Mr. President of China. I'm just here to say that on the behalf of Americans, I don't know what that nigga got going, but it ain't us. Okay, so if you want to do something, you know what I'm saying, do it to him, not me. Matter of fact, fuck it. I'm just gonna ask, can I move to China, me and my family? Cause the way you talking, man, I need my passport. I don't know what to do. Look. For real, bro.
Look.
20 minutes.
The man said 20 minutes. They can take it out. China, them is smart over there. They are making shit. Okay? So, I advise people to get their fucking passports. As a matter of fact, I got 3 more to get 4. Well, I'm going to have my grown son get his. If he say he can't get it, I guess I get it. My other son get his. My daughter, I got my passport. And my other kids, they had passports. They let them expire. But I'll go ahead on and get them renewed or what I got to do. Because look, the orange man has lost it. He got dementia and every goddamn thing else, firing weapons and bombs and shit. Now you already Iran. Now you to put China in the goddamn shit. Look, tell you what. Look, I'm gonna be working on me some shit to get the fuck up out of here, baby. Because they know this man ain't dealing with a full deck. They know he ain't. And they still continue to let his orange, fat, funky ass sit up there in the fucking White House. Looking like a motherfucking orange-faced pumpkin. And let him do all this shit. 20 minutes. 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 20 min I ain't got. Look. I'm gonna make it.
Donald Trump, you came over here and start messing with these people. Now they want to blow the whole America's up. Well, why me? Why me? You see my little baby? You see her?
China ain't motherfucking playing. They sick of this orange fuck. China is not fucking playing. They sick of the man that sits in the Oval Office.
She need me. I'm coming, baby. I'm asking China to let us move over there. Okay? Can we please move to China?
Look, these people is not playing. Look. Now look, y'all. I done seen Congress needs to remove him now. Yes. You said where the airport in Dubai was struck. Yes. Yeah, we gonna get to that. But guys, remember we was talking about the bathroom yesterday? They got another picture of it. I don't think I'm gonna be going to church in the morning. Going on to church here. Look at this. Y'all see this? Y'all know what that is. Iran put up a giant banner of the Baphomet controlling Trump and whatever these Epstein and all these. Look at this. Now, this is the second time we just saw this. Y'all think I'm playing? We saw it with Claressa. Now they put it up again. No, ma'am. Don't be making, while I'm down there setting the jury, don't be making some phone calls. Be getting me some shit together. We getting me some stuff together. No, ma'am. We getting me some things together. This right here. I don't. Look, y'all. Wait a minute. Y'all, this is getting serious. You don't got no damn passport. Look. This orange fuck. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. 70 likes, 82 people in the chat. Let's get those likes up. You keep sending out warnings. Congress, you right, need to do something. Listen, look, I'm just telling y'all what it's on here.
Tax. Good evening. I'm Jory Rand.
I'm Liz Nagy. The president is warning the United States is ready to strike back. We have live team coverage on the attack on Iran, from the latest on what's happening abroad to right here in LA, where there has been rallies for and against the military U.S. action. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam begins our live team coverage tonight in the newsroom with breaking developments just now. Tim?
Liz, Jory, the latest message from President Trump is a warning for Iran to retreat, or the U.S. will strike back with force. He is encouraging Iranians to take over their government. The U.S.-Israel attack on Iran has killed at least 200 people, including its supreme leader and its defense minister. Iran is launching counterattacks.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The U.S. and Israel is now entangled in a deadly war with Iran after the targeted killing of its supreme leader. In retaliation, Iran's military launched airstrikes at U.S. and Israeli facilities, including 27 U.S. military bases across the Middle East. One airstrike hit this high-rise in Bahrain. In Qatar, people ran for their lives as a missile fell from the sky and then exploded. President Trump warning Iran on social media not to strike back, saying the U.S. will attack with force that has never been seen before. These latest strikes come just hours after the U.S. and Israeli joint forces launched a bold daylight attack on 9 cities in Iran, striking the country's military facilities. Satellite video shows the massive, fiery explosions and the extensive damage to the
Girl, he
Supreme
gonna get
Leader's
us taken
compound,
out of here.
a strategic move to shatter Iran's nuclear program and overturn its government. President Trump confirmed on social media Ayatollah Khamenei was killed in one of the attacks, calling him one of the most evil people in history.
We're doing this not for now. We're doing this for the future, and it is a noble mission.
The joint mission between the U.S. and Israel killed at least 200 people and injured hundreds more. Iranian leaders claim a school for girls was bombed, leaving dozens dead. Despite civilian casualties, video shows Iranians celebrating the death of Khamenei. The 86-year-old leader led the country for more than 35 years. President Trump encouraging Iranians to overturn the government. The White House released photos showing President Trump and his cabinet as they watched the attack. Trump didn't seek approval from Congress. Some Republicans praised the Trump administration's action.
God bless the president for executing this mission, because this is not just changing for today. This is world changing for years to come.
But some conservatives are not pleased. Congressman Tom Massey of Kentucky said this is not America first. The Constitution requires a vote, and your representative needs to be on record as opposing or supporting this war. Democrats also expressing concerns.
As an Iraq War veteran, someone that had to go into some very dangerous situations, saw way too many of my friends die in the war. It really is scary how quickly we just lurched to war without any plans.
So far, there have been no reported U.S. casualties. The White House plans to brief all members of Congress this coming week on the military's operation. This is the second time the U.S. has bombed Iran in recent months. The last attack was back in June. Live in the newsroom, Tim Pulliam, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
And tonight,
baby, let me tell you something. If Obama had did this, go and bomb people without the approval of Congress, it would be all hell to pay. It will be on every news station. But this orange fuck goes and bombs anything he wants without talking to Congress. He bombed first and then talk to Congress later. This is some bullshit. This is bullshit. Bullshit. This is terrible. That these people, that he can go and bomb places and don't even tell nobody. Now he done went over there and then took out some kids. Look at this. He done went over there and bombed the school with kids in there. Look at this. Southside missile strike hits all girls school in southern Iran, leaving dozens of students unalive. Look at this. This is
كيف دانشاموس كيف دانشاموس كيف دانشاموس
I guess the hell they don't care who they hit. I guess that nobody 50 children unalive. This is sick. 50 children were unalive. He said, I don't know what to say, shaking my head. All of this to distract from the Epstein files. Yes. You got that right. You said everybody in the cabins are Joyce. Iran said that they were going to do something that the whole world would feel. Last person who said that was North Korean right before the shutdown. Claressa better be asking Papoose, is he messing around with her so-called friends? Say that again. People in the bushes, please hit the like button. Yes, people in the bushes, please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Science said it's so 47 is trying to unalive all leaders or what? I think he's trying to take out all the leaders to try to take over their country. Ms. Z said, I've been watching the news all day. Putin just threatened U.S. and Israel. What? Wait a minute. Y'all, people in the bushes, hit the like button. It's 85 people in here. Can we please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Let's go to this one right here. That building that they gave Trump as a gift, they didn't hit that. So Trump's property, which received as a gift from the ruler of the UAE, was hit by an Iranian ballistic missile in Dubai. It's okay. Why are people still moving around the They're still trying to move around. Coming at the end. The people riding and driving around and like there ain't no missile strike or anything going on. That's why I say I ain't going on no more trips. You said, yep, Russia. Let me see if I can find that one. But this young lady is stuck in Dubai right here.
26 years old. I'm from Chicago. I'm currently in Dubai. I'm in a parking shelter. We've received so many emergency alerts. We've seen the missiles with our own two eyes. We've heard the explosions. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I know that for people who are staying on the Palm Jumeirah like me, we are currently taking shelter. So I just wanted to give you all this update for people back home that may not know what's going on. Trump, thanks again for nothing. You get out of America and you still are affected by his foolery. It's like overwhelming at this point. However, we're safe right now. It's hot. I mean, it's hot. And yeah, so thanks for watching.
All right, so currently in the lobby of my hotel. Y'all probably can hear the emergency message going off. A bomb just hit. I'm not too far away. Kind of felt like an earthquake. Very loud noise. Everybody phones going off. Ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy, y'all. The lady across the hall from us said she's Lebanese and this is nothing. She's experienced it before. So it kind of made us feel better, but I ain't gonna lie, growing up in the States, we ain't really deal with stuff like this. So just trying to keep calm through it all. Remain prayed up and yeah, everybody is making their way down to the lobby, starting to fill up. You could like literally smell the debris. You could smell it. Got babies here. So hopefully they got an underground bunker or something in this hotel. This shit crazy though. So I don't know when we go get back to the States, but I am confident that we will. Not panicking. Keep faith in God. I know that we protected by Him, but it's definitely an eye-opening situation. So yeah.
Hi, everyone. My name is Shekinah Lee.
Guys, just imagine if you are American and you're stuck. Guys, just imagine if you are American and you stuck in one of these countries. Just imagine it. "15 U.S. cities targeted for nuclear attacks." Now, they said New York need to stay in the house. You said Mexico is worse? Wait a minute. They said 15 U.S. states. Let's see if, let's just listen.
And again, for those of you that missed it, those top 15 cities that they're saying to be on the lookout for is Great Falls, Montana, Cheyenne, Wyoming, Ogden, Clearfield, Utah, Shreveport, Louisiana, Honolulu, Hawaii, Omaha, Nebraska, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Washington, D.C., Seattle, Washington, San Francisco, California, Houston, Texas, Chicago, Illinois, Los Angeles, California, and New York City, as they're saying that there is concerns about attacks on the U.S. homeland with potential nuclear attacks coming from our adversaries. And that is why also we're hearing that there are warnings coming out of potential attacks on U.S. soil. I shared with you just 4 days ago, take a look here. Pentagon warns that future wars may hit U.S. soil as direct military threats grow. And one of those threats we heard was the threat of nuclear attacks on U.S. soil. And again, for those of you that are hopping on a little bit late that missed it, let's go ahead and cover for you the 15 cities that they are saying are the primary targets if things were to erupt. And they're saying at this point it would be World War III. And again, for those of you that missed it, those top 15 cities that they're saying to be on the lookout for is Great Falls, Montana, Cheyenne, Wyoming, Ogden, Clearfield, Utah, Shreveport, Louisiana, Honolulu, Hawaii, Omaha, Nebraska, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Washington, D.C., Seattle, Washington, San Francisco, California, Houston, Texas, Chicago, Illinois, Los Angeles, California, and New York City, as they're saying that there is concerns about attacks on the U.S. homeland with potential nuclear attacks coming from our adversaries. And that is why also we're hearing that there are warnings coming out of potential attacks on U.S. soil. I shared with you just 4 days ago, take a look here. Pentagon warns that future wars may hit U.S. soil as direct military threats grow. And one of those threats we heard was the threat of nuclear attacks.
So now we got to worry about nuclear attacks. So if you are any of those, be warned. He said, I'm 60 miles from Shreveport and 2.5 hours from Houston. Be on the lookout, Care Bear. Stay safe. Anybody who is in these towns, cities, please stay safe. I don't know where he got that list from, Sonia. Hey, 40 million. Care Bears, same here, not that far from either when it comes to the big blast. Guys, this is dangerous. You're in Shreveport. Well, be safe. Be safe, guys. Be safe. This ain't no joke. Look, I think this man that went here and started these wars so we can't have no election. You said Mexico is worth. The clear man has done so much damage, but they don't want a woman to become president. They need to sit there. They need to sit down somewhere. This is dangerous. You said he's doing dirty work of that country, Israel. And if you put a space between each word, you'll know what country I'm talking about he's doing. This is dangerous. They know he is slow as hell, and Steve Miller, the number one modern Hitler, is one who's doing all of this. This is his advisory. This is his advisor, someone who's a double agent. You right about that. You said, hey, Juicy Momo, hello. You said, my cousin is in Houston. Juicy, tell her to be on the lookout. I'm in NYC. Be on the lookout, Joy to the world. Good morning, Kenneth. Y'all, this is dangerous. They left off Florida. That's where Mar-a-Lago is. His estate makes the list more believable. Okay. Good. Guys, make sure y'all come in, y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you. Now, y'all know we in the United States, and we don't see a lot of this stuff, but people are walking around driving in their cars like this is something that where did it go? Wait a minute. So this man here.
Stay off the fucking trains. Stay off of it. Stay off the train. Stay your ass inside. Where's the fucking Muslims? Where are they? Where are they? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. And most of you better fucking listen up. Use your fucking brain for fucking once, for crying out loud. After he just attacked and did what the fuck he did, you really think these people are gonna give a fuck about you? And there's a lot of them in this fucking city. They are watching that. They have witnessed that. We are American people in this fucking city. The city that they looking to take over. Once again, I have no hatred against any religion or any race. But they just seen what the fuck they did. So you best bet your ass you're gonna see some fucking type of explosion happen in this fucking city in the next couple of days or a day. It's coming here, whether you fucking like it or not. Stay off them fucking trains. Stay away from big ass fucking buildings. Nigga, there's about to be more attacks on people, and it's coming. Y'all niggas don't understand, man. Stay the fuck inside. Stay out of trains. Y'all niggas don't understand, bro. Y'all not looking at the fucking bigger picture. I don't know how else to explain to you. I don't know how else to tell you. But out of all, you destroyed the regime, the Iran. What you think these Muslims play to? They represent their culture. They believe in Allah. They love it. Yo, these people will risk their lives to take your ass out. He just put us in a dangerous position. Stay inside. New York, stay your ass inside. Stay off the fucking trains. Stay off of it. Stay off the train. Stay your ass inside. Where's the fucking Muslims? Where are they? Where are they? Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. And most of you better fucking listen up. Use your fucking brain for fucking once, for crying out loud. After he just attacked and did what the fuck he did, you really think these people are going to give a fuck about you? And there's a lot of them in this fucking city. They are watching that. They have witnessed that. We are American people in this fucking city. The city that they looking to take over. Once again, I have no hatred against any religion or any race. But they just seen what the fuck they did. So you best bet your ass you're going to see some fucking type of explosion happen in this fucking city in the next couple of days or a day. It's coming here, whether you fucking like it or not. Stay off them fucking trains. Stay away from big ass fucking buildings. Nigga, there's about to be more attacks on people.
Now, guys, I don't know too much about New York. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about New York? They saying stay away from New York. And tall buildings, the subways and the tunnels and bridges. Lord have mercy. Yes, he is doing this to avoid dealing with files. He can't directly cheat. He can't directly cheat and detailing the voting. The SAFE Act will not pass. We have so many enemies and have alienated all of our allies. Yes. To be careful, especially on the subways. Be careful on them subways, y'all. Be careful on the subways. We was just talking about the sleeper cells yesterday. Spectations, which is I think she's in the Army or Army veteran. I was saying the sleepers, and she said sleeper cells. Baby, do y'all know what the sleeper cells is? They're all over the world. All they have to do is get the word and put them in active. Those are the people that will go in a crowd of people with designators on them and blow up every fucking body. They can get on a fucking train and blow it the fuck up. They will get on their subways, bus stops, big buildings, big places, malls, anywhere is big to blow up a whole bunch of people. And they family will get paid for them doing that. So the sleeper cells are being woke up. Yes, ma'am. So be on the lookout. Do not be in big buildings. Don't even be in large crowds. You think that they gonna let not me, the orange man get away with bombing one of those schools and unaliving 50 children? Oh shit. We ain't finna get away with that shit. We ain't finna get away with that. And China, he said, y'all, I think I'm in denial. No, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in here. This man that went here, that started all these wars. Now, you know, he got something wrong with him. And then went to war and didn't ask Congress. He do what the fuck he want to do, right? When he does it, then he has to talk with Congress. But only the Republican Congress, not the Democrats, the Republicans. Baby, can you imagine if Obama did the shit that Trump is doing now? Baby, every news station. Imagine Obama said, I'm not talking to nobody but the Democrats. I'm going to go to war if I want to, not say nothing to the Republicans. Baby, it wouldn't be going on. Channel, Fox 6 would be all over it. This is scary. The orange man is now hiding in a bunker. You said the orange man is now hiding in a bunker while the rest of the U.S. has to fend for itself. Should war break out here? Yes, he done took his fat funky ass and got in a motherfucking bunker, him and his fucking family, because he know they coming for him. They coming for him. Iran already warned him that they were coming for him. They said they will not miss this time. Baby, you right, Ms. Z. Obama would be under the motherfucking jail. Mike Johnson closed Congress so that can't vote to take away his power to go to war without congressional approval. You said Mike Johnson closed Congress so they can't vote to take away his power to go to war without Congress approval. You're in Woodhaven, Queens. Be safe out there, Robin Miller. Also, joy to the world. Everybody who is in these now, everything on this channel is alleged for entertainment purposes. But just take heed. Anybody who any of their states that they name cities that you live in, beware. If you got people living in there, beware. Now, my son does live in Chicago, but he lives on the outskirts, not in Chicago. He lives on the outskirts. But I'm gonna tell him to beware. Hey, Katrina. Now, let me, guys. And you know, we all joke around, we have fun, but sometimes we got to get to the business. Some people don't watch the news. Some people don't watch the internet. So I'd like to try to give y'all information also of what is going on. So this is another one. And there are Black people in Dubai. They don't know where the hell they getting out. Wait a minute, where is it at?
The missile that Israel launched unalived 50 girls and injured 63 people. After that, it was confirmed that the United States of America is conducting mobile military operations on soil. We have boots on the ground in Iran. This has nothing to do with the Iranian protests. This has nothing to do with the Iranian situations of nuclear weapons. This has everything to do with overthrowing their government the same way we did Nicolas Maduro. Except Nicolas Maduro didn't put up a fight. Now I'm seeing why. President Trump got on national television and told everybody, we will have losses. Losses are okay. That's what is usually associated with war. But we will power through it. Basically admitting, I'm going to declare war on my own behalf, even though it's codified under Article 1 of Section 8. Congress. Congress is the only branch that can declare war on the behalf of the United States. Congress is the only branch that can take the opportunity of activating the fucking U.S. aid in order to currently move that money around for the defense bill. Not Dookie Ookie Trump. Fuck. Now, this is the third time that the United States and Israel have hit Iran. The last time was about 6 months ago. And if you skip to 8 months ago, there was a tit for tat going back and forth between Israel and Iran. And some of y'all haven't been paying attention to the rhetoric, but since January 20th of 2025, Donald Trump has been threatening Iran. So Iran has been mentally and physically getting prepared. Iran woke up this morning and said, I'm going to teach the United States of America and Israel a lesson they've never been taught before. You mean on soil? You mean on soil. The United States of America has never been hit in Kansas. We have never been hit to a point where we currently are in a safe zone of the United States of all 50 states, and all 50 states need to be of high alert. But they are. North Korea told us less than 8 months ago they took the opportunity of finishing a missile system that was able to hit Kansas. And then North Korea took the opportunity a month later of basically rewriting their contracts with Iran, their political relations, their diplomatic relations, and nobody said anything about it. Iran's not fighting this war on their own, and you haven't heard from North Korea in months. Months. No practicing of weapons, no nothing, no threats, Donald Trump. This will stay in the Middle East for a little while. However, if they move into Tehran, Iran, and they get too close to the Ayatollah or Khamenei, yeah, that's going to be on our soil next. And I want you to pay attention to the rhetoric and the language that's coming out from the West. They are saying they're highly concerned and don't agree with our actions. It's the second time that they said that. Think of Germany. This is bad. This is bad. We hit a girl's school.
Now, other countries are coming against us. They don't like this shit. They're coming against us, y'all. Just to be clear, we don't have no damn allies. Trump ran all them people away. So we don't got no damn allies. So just saying. Let me, where's this other clip at? So I don't want to take y'all out of there, but where's this other clip at?
Dan is right here. President Obama reached a deal that prevented Iran from getting a nuclear weapon. Trump ripped up that deal. Now we're at war with Iran to prevent it from getting a nuclear weapon. It's a little more than that, though. Because if you recall, last year, June 25th, from the White House, Iran's nuclear facilities have been obliterated and suggestions otherwise are fake news. And this is part of the news article that went along with that. And if you look down here, he said he disputed Iranian attempts to downplay the strikes on his nuclear stuff. And he used the word obliteration. So he's rationalizing this war by saying they're going after their nukes. And just last June, he said he obliterated their nukes. And unironically, that's the same day. The peace president, the White House put this out. Of course, China responded. The U.S. is a war addict. Throughout its 240-year history, it has been at war for almost 16 years. And I would say that that's wrong. The U.S. has 800 overseas military bases in 80 countries and regions. The U.S. is the main cause of international disorder, global turbulence, and regional instability. Now, that's a spokesperson for China. 57 students dead, 60 injured. And don't forget, now in 2013, he was already saying, remember that I predicted a long time ago that President Obama would attack Iran because of his inability to negotiate properly, that he's not skilled. So this is 2013, but he said he had predicted it long ago. And so everyone's saying the distraction because the files must be that devastating, and that Brian Taylor Cohen, as posted by The Real DL, MAGA activists say that they are coordinating with the White House to get Trump to declare a national emergency that would give him executive power over voting. They believe this will allow him to shut down democracy ahead of elections. And that's all it comes down to. It's the files, yes, but also it's the danger inherent in those files that does something. And like I posted yesterday, the fear of that is causing all this nonsense right now. Just think of all the lives. And he's trying to say that Iran meddled with the 2020 election. So it's Iran, it's Russia, it's China. He's blaming everybody. You know he doesn't blame? 90 million people that stayed home and didn't vote, and all the leftists that told people not to vote and remain uncommitted. That's who meddled with the election. And you, Republicans. No Nobel Peace Prize, but I got something else for you. Dan is right here. President Obama reached a deal that prevented Iran from getting a nuclear weapon. Trump ripped up that deal. Now we're at war with Iran to prevent it from getting a nuclear weapon. It's a little more than that, though. Because if you recall, last year, June 25th, from the White House, Iran's nuclear facilities have been obliterated and suggestions otherwise are fake news. And this is part of the news article that went along with that. And if you look down here, he said he disputed Iranian attempts to downplay the strikes on his nuclear.
So Obama tried to reach the deal with him. He said, and so Trump tore up the fucking deal. You said when cable news is live after 12 o'clock a.m., you know shit is serious. You got that right, Kenneth. This is about undoing all of Obama's accomplishment, but they are too dumb to come up with a better plan. They destroyed the Affordable Care Act, but not a new plan to replace it. You right about that, Candy. Iran allegedly states they will release those files unredacted. They've been other countries. Now that's amazing. How these other countries get the goddamn files? The orange man has pissed off our allies, so should there be an attack here, not sure who would come to the aid of the U.S. You right about that, Candy. Um, shit. Let's see here. They have unalived the supreme leader. Watching news now, and it is live. They have wait a minute. They have unalived the supreme leader. Yeah, he's doing his own thing. He don't got to get approval from Congress or nothing. He just doing what he want to do. You said Congress needs to use the 25th Amendment and remove Trump immediately. Yes. America should not let their sons and daughters lose their lives for this senseless strike. I know now one of mine ain't going. I'll break every one of their legs and arms before I let my kids go. Send his goddamn kids. My sons, I will break their arms and legs myself. I'll make sure they can't go no goddamn where. Just saying. I will break both of my sons' arms and legs to make sure they ain't going to no motherfucking war. You say he does have to get approval from Congress. He just does not go through the possible channels. And Congress don't do nothing about it. Well, not the Democrats or Republicans. They don't do shit about it. This man has dementia. He don't know what the hell he doing. We're in a world of trouble. Make sure y'all are hitting up the like button. You said he does not go through the proper channels. No, he don't give a shit. Yes, Mama, they have unalived the supreme leader. Oh my God. Well, I think he's trying to take over these countries. That's what I think the hell going on. He's trying to take over these countries. Take all the oil and every goddamn thing else. Baby, you talking about you was trying to get to heaven. You right. You said you don't think you gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it there. You ain't gonna make it there. You're gonna meet your daddy in hell. That's what you gonna do. You gonna meet your dad down there in hell. This makes no sense. None. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. Well, those people that in Dubai trying to get home, here they didn't struck the goddamn airport. So let's take a look at that. The people who in Dubai that's trying to get home, they didn't struck. They didn't struck the fucking airport. Injured. Iran from DSP. Baby, I ain't getting no plane. Hey guys, this is another thing. The people that are from the United States that are in Dubai and these other countries, I wouldn't even feel safe getting into a plane. How the fuck you know they ain't gonna send a motherfucking missile through there? No. I'm praying for every American person and other people that's stuck in these countries where these wars are going on at. I play the blood of Jesus around them that they get home safely, safe and sound. Because even if you're at a hotel or there, you don't know where the missile is going to come from. Now, the United States, we have never experienced nothing like that. But some of these people that live there say they have experienced it before. Now, that might be true, but we ain't never experienced no shit like this before. This is dangerous. Baby, I wouldn't be able to go to sleep there, nothing. Look, all I want is my passport, everything. The goddamn luggage can stay there. I just want to get back to the United States. I ain't worried about no suitcase or nothing fuck else. I just want to get back.
Airport after flight operations have been hit there. The airspace over UAE has been temporarily closed. Dubai suspended flight operations after the strikes on Iran, and thousands of passengers have been stranded there. Thousands have been left stranded there at Dubai. Let's get a sense of what's happening right now from George Koshi joining us live. George, over to you.
A lot of passengers have been stuck here since morning, since the flights have been suspended. Close to 346 flights. I mean, that's a very rough number that is being suspended just from Dubai International Airport, and then there is the Maktoum Airport. What we understand is
airport. So you can't even get back if you want to get back. You can't get back, even if you wanted to get back here. Now, would you feel safe getting in an airplane trying to get back here with all the shit going on? Baby, they are saying, they are chanting D to America, DEATH to America. That's what they, look, baby, we in some, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me stop this. They is chanting D to America. This is, guys, I used to be an avid news watcher. I watched all of the news. The news had got so bad for me, I couldn't watch it no more. It started getting too depressing, and it was starting to mess with my it was starting to mess with my anxiety. So I stopped watching it, but I need to start back watching it because I need to know what the hell is going on. Wait a minute, you saying, let's see. Look, let me tell you something. They have what? Let me tell y'all something. The damage that Trump has done, I don't think we can come back from this. I don't think we can come back from this. We don't have any allies or anything else. He didn't roll them all off like the United States can fight everybody by themselves. I don't care a fuck what type of missiles and shit we got. We can't fight the whole world by ourselves. Let me see. Iran has never been ruled by any foreign power. Iran was the empire that went toe to toe with the Roman Empire. Those people are very proud. They will never bow down to Trump. I heard that. They ain't gonna bow down to him. Them people gonna fight to the D of them. It's too late now. They have buried their heads in the sand and did nothing. Now the U.S. is going to pay a big, big price in one way or another. You right about that, Kenneth and Ms. Z. There should be a national day of prayer. Yes, it should, Candy. That's what happened when you put the devil in the White House. You got that right, Robin. Many of the airspaces are closed, even if they could fly out. That's what I said. I'm not getting no another airplane. No, because let me tell you something. When we least expect it, they're going to strike. When we think everything is all cool and dandy, they will strike. You think they won't hit one of them United States aircrafts? Shit. Many other, let me see, the U.S. and Israel did this. Yes. You said Simone P. Portia ex-husband was or still is in Dubai. You said Simon Portia ex-husband was or still is in Dubai. He commented stating him and his family okay. I remember Kenya was just partying there. There's a lot of Americans that go there. Listen, it shows so lovely. There's a lot of Americans there now. That's scared. Yes, I stopped watching the news because of my anxiety as well. Yes, Juicy Momo. Let me tell you something. Juicy Momo, I had got my anxiety had got so bad, and now I'm just want to inform everybody else of what's going on. Now, when I get off of here, I'm go look at the damn news. The Orange Man has brought most of the major networks, including now CNN, has brought. Wait a minute. The Orange Man has brought most of the major networks, including now CNN. We will not get honest reporting like China. Everything will be censored. Thank God for bloggers who can get info out. You right about that? I think we can come back. Let's see here. Let me see. I think we can come back. Trump and his entire cabinet has to be removed. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Ms. Z, for the $5 super sticker. Thank you. Thank you for covering this topic. Lots of CCs would avoid it. I'm not avoiding it because we got to talk about this. This is serious. You got people that don't even watch the news and don't even know what's going on. Let's see. Me too had not watched the news since the election. Just started back to listen and watching. We got, guys, even though we don't want to watch the news, I have bad anxiety, but I know I got to watch it. I got to watch it. Because you need to know what's going on. You got to watch the news. Now, and then with all this shit going on, no ma'am. I was planning on, wait. Well, now, wait. Now, if I can drive, maybe I can drive to some places. But as far as getting on a train or a plane, no ma'am. Mm-mm. And I'm trying to stay away from big cities as well. Because it's not safe. And if anyone lives in New York, if you can help it, stay off them subways because they're going to try to hit that. They're going to try to hit those big buildings. So if you can, stay away from that. Big events, that's another thing. Big events, they're going to try to take people down. Baby, they have woken up the sleeper cells. The sleeper cells are woke. So it's just a matter of time where they're going to strike at. You think the United States don't got sleeper cells here? Think again. Think again. They're all over. They just not activated. They activated now. Let me tell you something. This man is so drunken with power. It's a shame. I don't see how the Republicans and anybody else is scared of the Orange Man. I just don't understand it. How are you scared of who? Why are they so scared of this man? Is it, you took an oath. So what if he has somebody primary you? You doing the right thing for the country, or are you? Are the Republicans drunk with power as well? They want to stay in power, so they're going to do whatever he say, or they're going to primary them. Who cares a fuck? They got enough money. They don't need it. Every person up there in Congress is rich. So what do you care about you getting primary and maybe lose your seat? What do you care? Long as you know you're doing the right thing. I thought that's why you was there. To do the fucking right thing. This is, and I was telling Sassy T Talk, I said, I'm glad this didn't happen while we was there in Mexico, because baby, I probably would have lost it. Baby, I probably would have fucking lost it. I got bad nerves and anxiety. If this was happening while I was in Mexico, I would have probably fucking lost it. So not only is the cartel fucking, we done went over there and helped Mexico get after the cartel, the U.S. Now the U.S. is up there helping Israel. Why are we sticking our nose in all these people fucking business? That's what I don't understand. Why are we in everybody's business? Starting wars everywhere. I'm telling y'all right now, if something is wrong with the orange man, I'm telling y'all, it's something wrong. That's why I'm telling you, when people have dementia, they do stuff that they shouldn't be doing. And I think this is what's happening to him. He said, yes, the news are so depressing, but I appreciate CCs who do recaps on what's going on in this toxic world. Yes, the unaliving of the supreme leader is going to be hard to come back from and may not be possible. You're right about that. I don't have time to watch the news. I'm already behind on Melanie's Patreon, and I just found out she's having a mega TikTok. She's having a mega TikTok live Monday. Oh, okay, guys. Melanie's having a mega TikTok live on Monday, but guys, I'll go over there to support, but I can't buy anything else. I have too much stuff. Guys, I'm trying to clean off my dresser if I can just show you. I do not need another perfume. Not only was I buying stuff for Melanie, I was buying stuff from this other person as well. That's a black person. Perfume. I have so much perfume. High-end, expensive perfume, the viral TikTok perfumes, just all type. I don't need nothing else. Now I'm sitting here like, okay, I ain't got my birthday stuff together. I really do got some stuff that I can wear for my birthday. I do. But I just got to get it together and get all the outfits together that I want to wear for my birthday, because I have stuff that I have not even worn. So y'all know March, I try to celebrate my birthday all March long. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I don't care if I got to take myself to brunch by myself, anything I got to do. I said I'm going to be dressed up the whole month of March and beyond. So that's me celebrating my birthday. Now I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to take these braids out for my birthday or take my braids out and get some more in. I might do that. But I just want my hair braided up for a while. I'm trying to let it air out. So I might take these braids down, depending on how bad they look, and put some more in. So I'm trying to get my hair back healthy. So I might be taking these out and put some more back in. But yeah, guys, this is a lot. Many of those men are in the file. The others are taking hush money to enact laws for billionaires to stay rich. I can believe it. They're going to hit Midtown Manhattan. That's another one I think they will hit. I guess I should tune into the live TV. Yahoo News is full of breaking news alerts. And yes, thank you for covering this. Drop it. You're welcome. Guys, we gotta look out for one another. They scared because they threatened to unalive their families. So most just quiet, and a lot of Republicans have been quitting. Yes. You said they scared because they threatened to unalive their families. So most just quit, and a lot of Republicans has been quitting. Robert, who's threatening to unalive their families? Our own country is falling. Our own country is falling apart. We pay for our rents, health care, but deny Americans Medicaid and Medicare. You're right about that. I wish Dookie Boy and his crew go somewhere. I'm tired of them. Well, if Congress can get back open, maybe they can take his power away from him. You said I got a lot of perfume as well. Laugh aloud, but I don't want to get rid of it. You got me either. I don't either. You are covering the breaking news first. I know the YouTube streets will be hot today on this. Yes. Happy 22nd birthday to your son, Miss Dee Dee, and many more. My son turned 31 on February the 25th. So for their birthdays, yeah, I take them out. We do a birthday dinner. They can choose where they want to go have dinner at. So it was me, my son, my granny baby and his girlfriend, and then my youngest son and his girlfriend, and my daughter and me. So we had a good time, guys. We just sat there talking and things like that. So we had a great, great, great time. I wear different perfumes every day, so I use all mine. I'm going to start doing that too, wear different ones every day. I'm going to start doing me a perfume tray. That's what I'm going to start doing. So I can make sure I wear all of them. So I'll start doing a perfume tray. Yes, happy birthday. Tell your son that Drop the T and crew said happy birthday, Miss Dee Dee. It's true that lots of Republicans are quitting. Marjorie Taylor Greene quit in January. She quit too, and she was spilling all the tea on it. Let me see here. Let me bring y'all in on this here. Wait a minute. Let me see. Baby, this ain't over. We in some trouble, just to be honest. I don't know why we in other people's business. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me go on this one, y'all. They said 201 people have been unalive, y'all. 201 people have been unalive. Let me put it on here.
Stating that Iranian media that at least 201 people have been killed across the country and more than 700 people are injured. Joining us now is Michael Singh. He's the former senior director for Middle East Affairs at the National Security Council and now the managing director and senior fellow at the Washington Institute. Michael, thank you for joining me. I got to ask you, why do you think the U.S. chose now to strike?
Well, you have to remember, Ike, we had strikes on Iran back in June of last year. Those were ended, you could argue, prematurely. Remember that President Trump called for a unilateral ceasefire after one day, and that left a lot of targets unaddressed, even though Iran's nuclear program was set back. Then in January, you had these massive protests in Iran with perhaps 30,000 people killed by the regime in the streets, and President Trump promised to come to the rescue of those protesters. That really started this current crisis where, President Trump, I think, felt like he had to, either sort of secure concessions from the regime or, frankly, do something militarily to back up the threats that he made.
Now, given your experience coordinating U.S. policy, does this align with the broader U.S. objectives in the Middle East?
Well, frankly, the
concerns that President Trump outlined in his video about Iran are concerns that presidents have had with Iran really since 1979 for the most part. Its missile program, its nuclear program, its support for terrorism. In the past, we've hesitated to use military force for what we fear would be the fallout. But I think what we saw last June and over the last 2 years was that perhaps Iran was not as strong as we thought. And so I think what you're seeing now is just a lower bar, frankly, for the use of American force against those longstanding threats.
Michael, what are the biggest obstacles preventing this from becoming a prolonged conflict?
Well, I think we have two issues at play here. Number one, what exactly are the American and Israeli objectives here? Is it a limited objective like destroying Iran's missiles, destroying Iran's security services, or is the objective some kind of longer-term political objective that will be harder to achieve? When it comes to Iran's side of things, I think what we're seeing so far, Ike, is that Iran just doesn't have, so far, the retaliatory capacity to do much in the face of this U.S. action. So I think the duration will really come down to the extent and the scope of American and Israeli objectives rather than Iran's ability to stay into the fight.
So how do you see this whole thing playing out? I mean, you've written before about sanctions to deter Iran's nuclear program. Is that something that you can see in the future?
For sure. I think it's very likely that what we'll see is, days, maybe a week of strikes targeting mostly military and security services targets, maybe leadership. And then perhaps the U.S. and Israel stepping back, hoping that that will be, as President Trump said in his video message, a sort of opportunity or the prompt for things to move inside Iran, with the leadership destabilized, for the people to rise up, or for someone to seize power. And if that doesn't happen, then we're back to sort of, in a sense, where we were before of, sort of applying pressure, trying to deter Iran, but hopefully from a better position in terms of where Iran's nuclear and missile programs stand.
But what does that look like? You said it yourself. President Trump essentially called for regime change, asking the Iranian people to step up and take over their government. How do you think those calls affect diplomacy? Do you think it'll essentially get rid of any chance for an off-ramp here?
I don't think it gets rid of any chance. But of course, look, if the regime is convinced that our objective is to topple them, that doesn't.
So let me just get this understanding. He wants the people to overthrow their government? Well, how about they tell the United States to overthrow their government? How the hell is you telling these people to overthrow their government? Does that make any sense? We have no business in Iran's business when Americans are protesting ICE and has failed police daily. You right about that, Candy. He has to be removed now, but Speaker Mike Johnson shut down Congress so they can't remove the orange felon. Somebody else said he did that. If we don't vote and impeach this man, we are all going to suffer. You right about that? Marjorie Taylor Greene led a lot of Americans to vote for the orange man. She got rich now. She is having buyer's remorse. She is not innocent. You right about that, Candy? You said my birthday was February the 18th. My brother 12, and my uncle the 5th, and my granny the 22nd. Happy birthday to you, baby. Happy birthday. The orange felon and the people behind him from Project 2025 are threatening the unaliving of Republicans' family. They get numerous unalived threats and no money for security. Wait a minute, you said the orange felon and the people behind him from Project 2025 are threatening the unaliving of Republicans' families. They get numerous unalived threats and no money for security. Wow. Are they threatening the Democrats? Are they threatening the Democrats too? You said this man has no idea what has been done, playing it down, or just don't want to say it. They threaten Jasmine Crockett daily, but she has not quit. You said they threaten her daily? Do Jasmine have security? I wanted to do Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine has paid security, not just Republicans. Okay, so they're threatening the Democrats too. This is terrible, guys. This is bad. Oh, let's hear what Minister Farrakhan got to say. He got something to say. You said, yes, she has her own security. Oh, okay.
You don't see them starting no war with nobody. That's correct. Ask Mr. Trump. In the history of Iran, show me where they attacked some other nation trying to take their wealth as you do, as America does. Show it to me. See, when you know the truth, see, can't nobody punk you unless you just want to be a punk. Don't you want to stand up like that? Yes. Don't you want to be a man like that? Yes. I ain't bowing down to nobody, but I'm on my way to the pinnacle of power in this white man's world. The Iranians. You don't see them starting no war with nobody. That's correct. Ask Mr. Trump. In the history of Iran, show me where they attacked some other nation trying to take their wealth as you do, as America does. Show it to me. See, when you know the truth, see, can't nobody punk you unless you just want to be a punk.
So he wants to take their wealth away from him.
I'm not sure if you guys have had a moment to look at what's taking place in the news right now. But as we are speaking, or as I'm recording this, we have two huge U.S. carriers that's approaching the straits. We have 150 different planes. We have China and Iran, along with Russia, all doing these military drills at the same time that these nuclear talks are supposed to take place. And President Trump has threatened to use force if these talks fail. Well, one of the things that a lot of people aren't aware of is the fact that a great deal of Chinese oil, or China's oil, comes from Iran. China was getting a great deal of oil from Venezuela, but the U.S. just cut off that trade from Venezuela with the capture of the president of Venezuela. Now, if you look back in history, this took place before. In 1945, we had Japan making its aggressions around with regard to China and to other countries. So what did the U.S. do? It cut off the oil supply for Japan, which led to Japan ultimately bombing Pearl Harbor, and thus the U.S. was thrust into World War II. Where World War III seems like it's going to be pushed by something different, but the same methods look like they're being employed. So what I'm asking right now for everyone out there, I want you to take the time to look at what's taking place inside the world. I want you to take a moment to collect yourselves and think of the outcome that we all want for this world. If we want to be thrust into war, then it's at the front door. If we want to find a peaceful resolution to some of this, then we're going to have to change our tactics. And I don't mean I as an American, I'm talking about I as an earthling. I'm talking about we as a people. This world is going crazy right now. So let us take a moment to look at what's taking place and see what we need to do to make things, better for not just us, but for the world as a whole, because that's what it means being conscious. And perhaps everyone can come together and think in a positive way, can pray in a positive way, but even more so, act in a positive way, because this is getting ugly, y'all. So put your best face on, put your most positive attitude on, and let's see if we can consciously make a difference. Have a wonderful day. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, this is getting out of hand. Let's see. Yeah, that's why he's attacking Iran, because they won't give in to his demands. China's army is big and strong. America needs to tread lightly. You right about that? Yeah, they are threatening Democrats, but they don't care. Okay. You said who is threatening Jasmine? Let's see. They threaten anyone who opposes the Orange Man. They sure do. You said, well, I'm glad Jasmine got security. See, what he gonna do? Y'all know. Well, they say he in the bunker now. He started all this shit, and him and his family go hide in the fucking bunker along with the fucking Republicans, and then leave us out here. This is terrible. This is terrible. Terrible. This is bad. All right, guys, we've been on here for 3 hours and 24 minutes. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming on the live. And I know I came on late, but I appreciate each and every one of you for coming on the live. I'm going to see what other new stuff is going on, and then I'm going to bring it to you guys. Then I know some content creators don't want to talk about the war and stuff and what's going on in the news. We have to. If you're going to be a content creator, you got to talk about everything that's going on. Not just stuff that, people are comfortable with. Sometimes we got to get uncomfortable, guys. We're talking about stuff we don't want to talk about. Elections matter. You right about that. This is big bad. I know, Kenneth. But, as content creators, you got to talk about stuff that maybe makes some people uncomfortable. Like I said, I got bad nerves and anxiety. But I know I needed to talk about it because, like me, some people, don't want to watch the news or whatever. And if they're on a live and they hear what's going on, that might make them want to go tune in to see what the hell going on. You know, we got to talk about the uncomfortable stuff sometimes. Not, everything is going to be, peaches and creams all the time. We got to talk about the, things that are bad sometimes, unfortunately. But I appreciate each and every one of you having an open mind and being comfortable with talking about stuff that's going on in the world. And let's pray. Let's take a moment to pray for our world, pray for the U.S., the Americans that are over in other countries and don't know if they're going to get back here. Let's pray for them. Let's pray for the whole world, for God to have mercy on us. Let's pray for everybody. So this is dangerous. Let's pray for everybody. And remember, if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber so you can become a T-Drop. Okay? All right, guys, if you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. Please follow me on my other platforms, guys. And let's, just keep everybody in prayer. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night, everyone.